Hey guys, is life unfair? I want you to do this and I want you to do this right now. I want you to take massive ownership of everything that is within your control and forget about the things that are not in control. And I'll explain why. We know that life is cruel and unfair. I'm someone who believes that everyone deserves to be happy, everyone deserves to have meaningfulness and purpose, but life is cruel. Life is unfair. It's not gonna hand it to us. No one is gonna come out of the sky and hand you a perfect life that you love living every single day. That's just not gonna happen. It's just like I believe everybody deserves to look in the mirror and like their reflection. But life is cruel, and not everybody does. And unfortunately, only those of us who are willing to work against the never-ending forces of entropy and decay, only we are going to actually get the lives that we want, because happiness is something that has to be worked for. Everything's decaying. Let's use our body for example. Okay, I looked in the mirror 2 months ago and I was like, dang, the church's chicken and beer that's creating results that I really don't like. And, it's like I deserve to look in the mirror and like what I see, but I didn't. Life is unfair, but let's be honest, I did it to myself. A little bit too much of fried chicken and free beer because I work at a brewery. Yeah, I did not like what I was seeing at all. And so I can either, one, cry about it and be like, I should accept myself for who I am. And to an extent, you absolutely should. You should always love yourself because we should improve ourselves from a place of love. We should do these things because we love ourselves. But I was like, no, I don't accept this. I'm going to grab life by the horns. I'm going to take it. I'm going to say, hey, I take full responsibility for the outcome of my life. It's not fair. It's cruel. Like, there's nothing fair about life, but I'm going to take full responsibility for all of my results, even if a whole bunch of unfair things are coming my way, because that is how I have been able to get my life to where it is and be happy. And so, yeah, life is unfair. And, there's a quote that I'm not sure how all encompassing and perfect this quote is, but I think it's fair to say you don't get what you deserve, you get what you take. Like what are you willing to work for? Are you willing to go 10x? Are you willing to double your efforts and get the thing that you want? Like I was just talking, you were just doing some fat acceptance videos, um, a few minutes ago. Well, for me, it was a few minutes ago. And, like a lot of people, I understand, like we all deserve and want to look in the reflection and love ourselves. And a lot of people, I think, just skip to that without doing the required work, especially when it comes to being scientifically healthy and obtaining a body that can last you a long time. You know, life isn't fair. Like, if you're obese, the likelihood of you dying younger than you would have is higher. That's not fair. Or is it? I don't know. But it's cruel and unfair, and, it's not what we want it to be. Nothing you can do about it. So you have a choice to make. Are you going to sit down and whine about it and be mad that the world doesn't work the way that you want it to? The world doesn't work in a way that makes your life easy now? Or are you going to decide, hey, I'm going to stand up, I'm going to take responsibility for everything, and I'm going to put in the work, I'm going to 10x my efforts, I'm going to work for my happiness. And when I do get my happiness and I do get the body that I want and I do get the money that I want and the career that I want, whatever it is you're looking for, you'll know that you deserve it because you put in the hard work, and it'll mean that much more to you. So that would be my advice. World's unfair. Nobody's coming to save you. No one's walking out of the sky to hand you the body that you love, or the bank account balance that you love, or the car that you want, or the place that you love, or the relationship that you want. You got to get off your butt and work for it. And that's what I intend to do. And I intend to document all that right here and share everything I learned with you along the way. And so if that sounds fun to you, be sure to like and subscribe so that we can learn and grow together, because it's kind of a crazy world out there, but we can all learn to thrive in this chaotic world. And that's the tagline for this channel. Bye.